I would say that utter focus is a critical part of success. That so many businesses, they're way too broad with their offering, or they're trying to sell to everybody and nobody buys. So it's all about, who am I going to solve this particular problem for? And there may be a group in Nigeria who absolutely want what you have now, but I don't know, and I don't know whether they have the means to pay for it. The problem is what happens, and typically what happens, is that we convince ourselves it's a good idea, we build a website, everyone we talk to in our family tells us it's a good idea, and we carry on and we do some social media and no one buys anything. And it happens all the time. And in many ways, it's trying to not work on the solution, as I've said several times, work on the problem. What is it, the problem that people have, that actually the skills I've got will help solve that? And therefore it comes down to talking questions and listening and trying to track down, where is the migraine here? And, when people say, oh, that'll be nice, oh, I could do that, I might use that one day, what they're saying is they wouldn't buy you, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I'd like to just add something to that. So I think the reason I think this is such a fundamental question, and some of you have heard me speak before, so you might know a bit of what I'm going to say, but I absolutely 1,000% agree with that. I think, and I am so passionate about what we're trying to do on the basis that this fear that people have of selling into another market, another place, I just don't understand it. When I go to the States, for instance, the minute you get there, just being British just seems to add this kind of gloss to what you're saying. They want to buy from you. And we are so used to being in a market where we're just one of everybody, and everybody's kind of comfortable and quite brutal about what they're saying. Yes, the market is brutal, but I think some markets are not. They're exactly the right market for you, but you do have to be prepared to go and find it.
And that's the tenacity piece, right?
Yeah, those 4 T's. If you keep recycling those 4 T's, but what I'm hearing is your model, your approach has to be. I love the idea of that migraine.